Guys, Shady here, and today I have a little bit of an update for you guys. So if you're like interested in any of the casting call stuff, or like just want to have some sort of input on like the future of this channel and stuff like that, I think you should probably stick around. Today I have like quite a few. I have notes here. I have notes because I just ramble if I didn't have notes. So my notes. The first act of business. So guys, I want to thank you all so much for all of these submissions for the casting call. It is insane, actually insane. I don't know how that happened, but thank you so much. I'm so grateful, but at the same time, it is definitely a lot. So I'm going to be closing the casting call early. I'm going to be closing it this Saturday. So if you guys like have thought about it, you were like thinking about doing it, but you weren't sure, now is definitely the time to get your audition in, okay? We're going to be closing it this Saturday instead of, I think, like, I don't know, the 20th? I don't remember what I originally put it as, but yeah, it's going to be closing this Saturday. So keep that in mind. I am going to be having a couple friends of mine help me with picking people, so keep that in mind as well. Of course, I'm the supreme lead. My channel's a dictatorship, so I'm like the supreme leader, and I choose everyone at the end of the day. But yeah, keep that in mind. And keep in mind that because I'm doing that, I'm giving myself a little bit of extra time to go through all the submissions. So expect like an official cast list, I think, probably 2 weeks from this Saturday. I think that's a good time frame. So that is the first thing with the casting call. Then the next thing, okay, this also has kind of relation to that. I'm going to put a hold on Frosthaven for a while, and that is because I want to put my full focus into finishing Ender Season 2. So we're just going to have a straight shot through the rest of Ender Season 2. It's just going to be just any roleplay episode from starting after tomorrow, because tomorrow is an episode of Frosthaven, but starting after tomorrow, we are going to only have Ender episodes coming out. Frosthaven is not going anywhere, but I just want to have a straight shot. And on top of that, what I'm also going to be doing is, like, episodes of Ender can take a very long time to make. They can take a really long time, but I still want to have videos every other day for you guys. So if I have a episode of Ender ready, it will be the next video up. But if I don't have it ready quite yet, I will have some sort of other video. And that other video is going to be some sort of story-driven thing. Like, if it is, I might play like a story-driven game. Like, I've been wanting to play Life is Strange, okay? I've been wanting to play that, so maybe I'll do that. Any video that isn't a roleplay is still gonna be story-based, which is why it's gonna stay on this main channel instead of my gaming one. I also have like something, like there's this Minecraft server called Windcraft that I'm thinking about playing. I think I might do that. That video might come out this Friday, where I'm doing that, because it's like this kind of like fantasy MMO RPG kind of. It's kind of like a role-playing Minecraft server, but it's really cool. If you haven't heard of it, I suggest go checking it out. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going to be happening with the videos from here on out until the end of Ender. My iPad turned off, no! Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is what's gonna happen after Ender Season 2. Now, there's a few options we have. The one, and possibly the most obvious one, is to move on to the next season of Ender, which I have no qualms with, but at the same time, I had this really cool idea for a series. So I thought maybe if you guys were like interested in taking a little bit of a break from Ender, we could have the first season of this new series and then go on to the third season of Ender. The other option is to like do them in tandem, but I'm not entirely sure on how the timeline would work on that. Like I have no problem with doing that, but this new series would definitely be a lot of extra work. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd want, like, set builders for that one, because I have a lot of pretty cool ideas for it. But, yeah. So, if you guys are interested in maybe taking a break, we can do that. If you guys want to go straight through the end of Ender, and I'm not saying season 3 is the end of Ender, but you know, we can go straight through till Ender finishes, or we can do a little break, or we can do some sort of tandem thing. I don't know. I want your guys' opinion on that before I like make any like solid decisions. And then the last thing. I haven't heard anyone talk about this, but I feel like I should talk about it anyway, is that for a while I was posting little teasers for a series idea I had, and that's not the same as the idea that I was having that we would do after Ender Season 2. That this is a whole different idea that I had, and I was posting little teasers about it on like the post tab. If you scroll back, you can see them a little bit. The reason why I haven't made any more teasers on that is because that series is something that I want to put a lot of effort into, a lot of cool stuff into, but that also means that right now I just don't have the capacity for it, and I want it to make it like a really cool series, and I don't have the ability to do that the way I want to quite yet. So for now, that series is going to stay on hold. I will absolutely bring it back at some point because I really want to do it because it's really cool. But yeah, so that's going to be on hold for a little bit. And I think that is all I had for you guys today. One more thing, with doing like the more story-driven gaming content on top of roleplays, I would really love for you guys to put like a lot of support into that, like watching the videos all the way through and liking them and putting comments and doing that little hype thing. I don't understand what that is, but it does something, I'm sure. I don't fully understand it, but like doing that, it really helps me out. It really helps me out. And if you guys are like interested in like extra ways to support me, not that you have to, I'm not saying you have to, but if you're interested, you can become a channel member. Now, keep in mind that I don't do member only content. I feel like that's so against the point of what I'm trying to do here. But if you are interested in becoming a channel member, it truly helps me out. You get these really cool badges and these really cool like stickers that you can use, and you get like priority and like chat and stuff. But yeah, keep in mind that is mostly, if you're gonna do that, don't do it for the perks. Do it because you want to like help me out a little bit, because there's really no perks. I put like 0 perks on that. So just because, like I said, I don't like the idea of having things only for channel members. That seems so against the point of like, I don't know, YouTube. It does. Anyway, I need to figure out a way to end this properly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this little like update video. If you have any questions, you can leave them. I'll do my best to answer them. And like just give me your opinion on all this stuff. That's all I have. Yeah, keep in mind the end date for the channel submission, or not channel submissions. No, the casting call is going to be this Saturday. This Saturday, I'll make a post on that. I think I can do that on casting call, like make a little post about it. But yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, and that end this. Thanks. I'll see ya. Bye.